Connecticut, right on the border of the coronavirus epicenter, New York City. Governor Lamont saying our state now the fourth most COVID infected in the country per capita. That's behind New York, New Jersey, and Louisiana. Yet finding protective gear and ventilators remains a big challenge. Governor Lamont saying he was disturbed when he heard the national strategic stockpile was empty, something the president is disputing.
Well, it's not empty. Let me explain something. What we do, and I thought I said it accurately, I certainly meant to, rather than having it brought into the stockpile, where appropriate, other than certain things like we have quite a few of the ventilators, which is not a lot when you look at the whole country, actually.
We did get 50 ventilators, for which I'm very thankful. But for now, we are on our own, and for now, we are working our heart out, scouring the globe for PPE as best we can.
Still, Connecticut's personal protective equipment supply hangs on a thread.
As your governor, this breaks my heart. We've got doctors, nurses, bus drivers, cops, firemen, baggers at the grocery store and food bank, court marshals, juvenile detention facility, a lot of our frontline heroes. I'm asking everybody else to stay at home. I feel like a general sending our troops into battle without the protective gear that they deserve.
Help, though, coming from another front, the financial industry. Today's big announcement, 62 of Connecticut's banks and credit unions are coming together for an unprecedented agreement. There will be a 90-day grace period for all mortgage payments, commercial and residential, if you have been impacted by COVID-19. There will be no foreclosures for 60 days. Your credit score will not be impacted.
Every one of those banks and credit unions are committed to help you and to work with you.
Places like Bank of America, J.P. Morgan Chase, Webster Bank, American Eagle Financial Credit Union, all participating. So how will financial institutions verify if you've been directly impacted?
We're going to ask you to attest that you've been impacted by COVID-19, meaning you were laid off and so forth. If there's a reason to doubt you or to think there's fraud, then they will ask for additional information.
They expect the list of participating financial institutions to keep growing. Banking Commissioner George Perez also asking consumers to understand it will take a day or two for banks and credit unions to get set up to service customers. The commissioner adding this message to consumers.
I also want to assure all the consumers that your deposits are safe.
That's as long as your bank is insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and for credit unions, the National Credit Union Administration.
There is no problem with cash. There's no problem with liquidity.